The Ministry of Health and Kenya Universities and Colleges Central Placement Service, KUCCPS, were hard-pressed to explain why they violated a court order directing placement of KMTC students to be done by KMTC board and not KUCCPS. The Robert Pukose-led National Assembly Health Committee faulted the two government institutions for putting the fate of the 42,000 applicants in jeopardy. The legislators also recommended KUCCPS transfers the 84 million shillings received from the applicants to KMTC board to facilitate student placement. Our reporter Adiaziz Hashim has the details.
The fate of 42,000 students who had applied for over 30 programs offered at the Kenya Medical Training College KMTC institutions across the country hangs in the balance. This is after the Kenya Universities and Colleges Central Placement Service KUCCPS went against the court order issued last month directing them to stop the placement of students to KMTC institutions, as it was the function of the KMTC board.
Then the final one was that the academic board established under Section 11 of the KMTC Act is declared the body mandated to admit students to KMTC under Section 6 of the KMTC Act. So that was the main ruling.
So was it wrong for KUCCPS to undertake now placement based on that judgment? I would confidently want to say it is the right thing to do. So should we be stopped from doing the right thing, Chair and Honorable Members?
Each applicant paid 2,000 Kenya shillings to KUCCPS while applying for courses on the portal that opened on July 22, 2023 and closed on 4th of August. Health Cabinet Secretary Susan Nakhumicha, appearing before the Parliamentary Health Watchdog Committee, was on the spot to explain why the ministry ignored the court order.
We receive many presidential directives. As a ministry, we go back and check how best to implement.
Even after you've consulted with the head of state, that is okay. And he's given you that this is how it should be done. You still go back to your institution and find out what are the impediments.
The chair of the committee, in concurring with the court order, stated the placements by KUCCPS were null and void.
We've said the process is illegal, null and void. The other issue on it is the board of KMTC that is mandated by law to do the admission. That KMTC should be able to re-advertise and admit students.
The NDPS legislator further said KUCCPS should transfer the 8.4 million Kenya shillings collected as application fees to the KMTC board.
We have said those who had applied are exempted from paying any fee. Yes. The money which they had submitted to KUCCPS will be forwarded by KUCCPS to KMTC.
About 11,000 slots are available against 42,000 applicants who expressed interest in joining KMTCs, meaning over 30,000 students will be locked out this September.
Honorable Chair, this implies that only 28% are likely to secure places, with a total of 30,635 expected to miss placement.
The placement targeted learners who completed KCSE from 2013 to 2022. The committee has also directed the Health Cabinet Secretary, that is Susan Nakhumicha, to come up with appropriate legislation that will be brought to Parliament for consideration so as to guide KMTC and KUCCPS in the near future. Abdiaziz Hashim from Parliament Buildings, Prime Edition.